We in effect. Definitely another morning. Well, we're in calm. This is chapter 2. On to new beginnings. Look at the room, by the way. It's not like the original. They got like actual split ups.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
You can now play the find other players denoted by the icon around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards and add your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Yeah, let's learn that, because that's brand new. Each player takes turns placing a card on their board in one of these three lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Let's go with the right. Oh, I gotta get Cactar. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns you can place cards. The yellow number on the top right corner of the card is its power, while the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. I'm like reading and looking at the board at the same time. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlap with one of your existing positions. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with a position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on that tile now, that position is ranked 2. Cards can only be placed in positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number. Okay, so I would have to in the top left corner of the card. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your positions. Also, it's going to take a rank 2. I'm all about that money. You see? Look, see, it's not available right there. Gotta be the 2 indeed. When one of your card positions overlap with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Now, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at its point totals on each side of the board. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities to mask and bonus. Don't take my spot. Oh, okay. Each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power lane. Take your $7. That concludes the Queen's Blood tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players and purchasing booster packs from shops. Okay. In your quest to amass card, you may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. I like the wave race type music. Alright, we outside, man. Where's the locker with the master summons? About to rob this guy for the master summon. They do got the steps right here still.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
I was listening to the radio. You didn't have to interrupt me while I was listening to that, but alright, I gotta outfit my people. Thank you.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free. Calm's a simple but beautiful town.
It was one of my favorite towns on the original. The music alone. But let's see what we got.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing. The Rook's got a backbone.
Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. This is one of my favorite songs, yo. I love this song. I was ready to hear this. What do I think of it now? It has a Kingdom Hearts tone to it. In comparison to the PS1 sound effects that they were locked with, but it's just unbeatable, that original sound effect. I love the beat though.
There's a nice breeze today.
Oh, look who's right there.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Yeah. The place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah.
Cloud's actions affect his relationships with his allies and the strength of these bonds. Oh, okay.
This is such a quiet, peaceful town.
It took me long enough, but I finally went and got myself a cat. He's so cute. My camera roll's filling up.
I feel that. I'm the same way with my dog. I just gotta snap a pic of everything he does. I know, right? I swear I have like 1 million photos of Cacti. Wanna see him?
Cacti.
She's adorable.
How did you even get your hands on a cactuar? They're not local, right?
That's lit. She got a pet cactus. Call him Cacti. Damn, yo. Let's see. Oh, no, he ain't gonna climb up that. You know, this is right where the weapons store is, and the armor, and the item stores. Exactly. Look, I never even walked up here. Snow, I know my areas and everything. This is the first time I ever walked up here on this remake joint.
This one looks sharp.
Welcome. Damn, that is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Adjust your weapon skills. Like on the original one, right? The original remake.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
New weapons can be found in treasure chests during the drought, so you should happen to miss one. The local arms dealer will have it available to purchase. Many of these merchants got it. Three bands, huh? Fix upon use. That's 1,500. We'll be alright. We got DLC content. Each weapon comes with distinct abilities which can be used. Indeed. Yeah, mano.
No matter what happens outside these walls.
It's so tall!
This is Calm. Calm is like one of the smallest towns, yo. Just know that Calm is one of the smallest towns. Like, Rocket Town is bigger than Calm. I'm sorry, lady. I'm running around town. I got objectives.
Oh my god, tell me you so much for all those errands I had to run in mid-bar.
Yo. They're like, he's wildin'. They doing their thing. Oh, look at that.
Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Clock tower?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Spend skill points at Magnata Books locations in Automass to augment your party's folios. Yeah. What about the other one? Y'all not gonna let me check that one? Alright, Firework Blade from the demo. Increasing the party level creates more skill cores. A character will earn SP when they level up or they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay. Alright, unlocked skill cores can be reset at any time.
And that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
Judging from that outfit, the manager's really into painting. I want to go up the clock. This Makoteca loves us.
It took me long enough, but I finally went and got myself a cat.
Of course.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir. Not gonna have a drop till Seventh Heaven's back up and running.
First one will taste good.
Damn straight. Especially because I'll be having it with friends at a huge party. Got a long road ahead of us. Better make sure you're prepped for the journey.
Welcome. New around here, I take it?
Yeah.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight, culminating in this unprecedented destruction caused by a tornado which swept through Sector 0.
Yo, the person on the ship. Feel like, yo, that kid is bugging.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators...
Can we call through this door?
But the mess in Midgar's been good for business.
Couldn't go for your business.
We've got Midgar style too. They're as sweet as can be, all with 0 calories.
0 calories? Oh nah, I need that. I need that messy stuff. There she goes.
Cloud, over here.
Oh god, come on.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Look at that. Goodness.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
You know the drill! Find these terrorists!
Dang, plane.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Let's get it. I thought she was glitching for a second.
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But...
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence. Please. This town suffered enough.
Come on.
Follow me.
No violence.
Not here!
Well, we know
We'll take them back now.
Hey,
Yep.
you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
No, I haven't.
Let me know that any of you see someone suspicious! Now! Sir!
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Damn, yo, we got a whole obstacle. Come on, Eric.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you.
He's gonna have the master material.
A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll
Exactly.
get more use out of it than me.
You're gonna turn monsters into items. You'll turn the monster, like the ship, into the
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
You alright, bro? Man, you can convert raw materials into practical. Okay, yeah, that's what that is. Thank you, bro. You're gonna get yourself caught. Let's be quick with it. Necessary material. I got 10 out of 10, 3 out of 3. And it makes potions. Thank you. I'm gonna have to figure out what I need to make what.
You made it. All in one piece? Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of. What?
Hope that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
Yo. Yeah, she was holding his arm. He just it's like, oh, I want to like take my arm back, but I don't want to take my arm back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just had the guilty conscience. Like, air
Where
for
to now?
teacher.
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
None of y'all going for this item back here? Like, I gotta go back there and grab it? I like the chests like that. Those other chests is like kinda, I don't know. They're cool, but like the little cylinder joints.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, go left, go left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
Finally, this is it. This is it. The open world. Red made me have to like mess with my pup. Okay, well, let's see. Open the commands menu and press LR1 to switch parties. Is that the name of the area? Okay. Now it says commands menu, right? Oh, I could change my party members that simple, okay. Let's see, Red 13, yo, the men are gonna fight first. Ladies could kick back I know y'all the healers. When it gets to that segment, then we'll do our thing. Let's see, if you ever need a specific material, take note of its symbol, as it may point you in the right direction. So there's rare ones is gold, bones are the enemies, and then there's the roots of the planet. And then, yeah, you know, we'll go to the transmuter. I wanted to look at this corner because they never really looked at this side on the demo on YouTube and everything. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all ever go and check the... Let's get out of here. I climb this. I could climb that. Whew. Look at the life stream. Unless that's just like a little fairy bug. You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Open all the chests in a location to mark area that as complete. Moogle metals is still around. I wish they could climb like that on Helldivers. Oh wow, look. Would I hurt my feet? Feel like we're not gonna make them do that. It's funny because that's how the jump was on original Final Fantasy disc. This is Final Fantasy VII. That's crazy. Jumping it. Let's get to our destination. Oh. Got encounters. We in there.
No holding back. Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? You got this.
There go Red. Mind y'all that this is dynamic mode. Before we go in there. Yo, where the little chicken at? How you doing, my dude?
Brace yourself. Don't overdo it.
Get your ass out of here!
Ready when you are.
Now we go.
Keep it together.
Hang back.
This is what I asked for.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the right to calm.
Ah, don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime.
Chuckle Bill.
Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, Know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there. Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
Swing by the ranch, you know what I'm saying?
Shinra's?
Looks like. But definitely an older model.
From back when they were duking it out with the Republic.
Hard to imagine this was once a battlefield.
And harder still to find land anywhere that hasn't been a battlefield at some point.
It's hard to tell this is a battlefield. People were killed out here. See, like, I remember when they was first showing this, and they were just staying on the road. And my thought in my head the whole time, say like running over here, I was thinking this is linear, right? I'm like, okay, it looks open world. It looks very open world. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. This don't look linear to y'all. I'm gonna bring this part up to my peoples and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, okay, they're making it linear, like a pathway towards the world. I had no idea that they was gonna do this. Make you be able to climb up mountains to mountain. Now he ain't doing no Breath of the Wild type stuff, but he don't really have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's good right there where it's at. It's enough to where you could feel like a human in the world. And so far, like, as far as terrain, this is exactly what I needed. I needed terrain to, like, you know, break out of other grounds and everything. Sleek Saber. Look, I almost bought that. Might as well. The hopes of those who fight. I wonder, do it have, let's see, the proficiency bonus, staggering enemies. No, we ain't found no material yet. Increases attack power, unbridled strength is active. Let's get the duration growth. I'll keep it a buck with you. I'd rather Shiva with Tifa. Tifa and Shiva go together. Don't trip about that, Irv. You know what? Since he's the Thunder Man. Metal bracer. Let's keep you safe. This music is touching right now, pause. This music is touching right now. Alright, also, I should have watched the tutorials.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, Head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
Fine.
Yo, why y'all always putting the pressure on Cloud like that? And don't tell me that's Red 13's tail reflecting on my sword right now. It is. This music is so fire right now. His tail is reflecting on the blade, bro. Look at that. Is that not detail? Y'all want to talk about graphics? Y'all want to talk about graphics? I will bring this part up. Ever. This game looks beautiful. People talk about blurriness. The heck is that? Yo, Red 13, you ain't eat that? Nanaki.
We do this fast.
Yeah, ain't no thing. Stay down, asshole. Here it comes. Go hard on the back.
I've got this. That'll do.
Look, it's the little chipmunk joints. I love how they got the certain monsters in the area. Take a look at the map. This is it. Midgard gotta be right here. If this is calm. There go Midgard. It's exactly how it is. Like, look, the whole loop. You'll have calm right here, I believe. I ran past that. Well, let's go to Bill's Ranch, because a chocobo will make everything easier. This is perfect.
Here we go.
on you.
Give him hell!
On the original Final Fantasy VII, they had the original cell phone. They had the PHS.
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine-feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need them to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Stormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Yo, tell the truth. OG Chocobill got the swag. Yo, look at the leather boots with the pants. Then he got the vest.
There's something I can help you with? That'd be the serpent that lives in the swamp. Longer than a river, quieter than a whisper, and quicker than a lightning bolt. Cause the water to so much as ripple, it'll come barreling after you, gaping maw and all. Ooh, gives me chills just thinking about it. Lucky for you, most chocobos can outrun the devil. Though I'm sure you already knew that. Any man of the road would have heard the tales. And judging by that sword, you've been the subject of a few yourself. Of course you have. If there's one thing I know besides chocobos, it's how to spot a seasoned frontiersman.
Good look, Chocobill. OG swagged out more than all of us. Look at the whole barn, yo. Can I jump over it? Ah, I can jump over it. My dog reacting to him. Brum 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 brum. I knew there was a chest back here because there's always a chest back here on Crisis Core. All that.
Howdy! It's on the side. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Yo, they put a lot of detail into his character.
Need something?
How do I catch him, bro?
Birds in the wild are much more skittish than kept ones. Gonna have to be real quiet on the approach, else they'll bolt. Good luck wrangling Pico!
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh! Take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye. Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
A ranch tack shop will have chocobo gear for sale, which can be traded for golden plumes. Okay. Do I have those? What is this? Some marijuana? I'll buy some marijuana.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Alright, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Oh. There's something you want to give me, shorty?
Welcome, folks.
All this is found in the grasslands, therefore I don't gotta pay for it, right?
We hope to serve you again.
Alright, that's just highlighting her. How's my status? Alright, we gotta get out of here. Look at this open field.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Yo, why they show his eyes like that when she said that? She's like, you know, we're not here to kill him. He's like, yo. Played a lot of Zelda, so I better not get caught. I don't be playing around when it comes to being sneaky. Oh, he didn't. Oh, so that's how you get golden plumes. So that's what a Gazelle green looked like?
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Why would you tell him that? Now he's about to run the Bill's ranch. I would have caught him right there. All my life I've been thugging to the max. You know how I act. I've been a G since I was a kid in contact with the bad Betty from New York. You already thought yours a boss. You saw come through with tubies on deck, letting it off. Hit your boy up like Pac Shakur. Huh? You ain't lit like you claim to be. I'm in the major league.
That'll do. Don't overdo it.
Alright! Watch ain't no good. Hey, did you see me in action?
I'm lit. And I'm legit. Cock back the fifth. Pop it, hitting you right inside of your wig. You think you lit, you ain't nothing to a dawn. I carry firearms like Barrett's arm. What? Who wanna mess around with me and my G's? I come through with tools ready for to make you delete to sleep. Who on problem with a menace society?
Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
All my life, I've been getting money, dog. Beating people up, I don't see nothing wrong. Oh, this kid.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
Oh my goodness.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
Whew. More stairs.
Here we are. tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Charlie will employ the data you collect to develop new material, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the remnant wave towers you encounter and help Charlie deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia. Quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Yeah.
These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
About material.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
How about the combat simulator on this specific rebirth?
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Crystal analysis, what's that?
In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
I said no.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
It's gotta be lit to have like an auto ability joint. Oh, so it's simultaneous type shit.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Assessor to defeat new fiends will provide Chadley with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards, such as powerful summoning materia. Speak with Chadley to access the simulator.
Cloud! I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity, so that I might complete its materia.
Am I safe doing this? Well, let's find out. Level sync, so when a target is proven too difficult, you can gain an advantage in battle by analyzing its corresponding summon crystals. Don't get us beat up, bro. Yo, Red. Sus 3. Back to the combat simulator. Oh, we're down.
Take it from here. Now or never. Now you're in for it. That was quick. It's dead. hero you turned out to be.
Right? So I can't use items? I think it's because it's dynamic mode. We're not ready.
Don't worry, even incomplete trials can provide me with useful data.
Alright.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always happy to help.
That was a bona fide ass whooping. Alright, so we could still use items, but... Sorry, y'all.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running. So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Alright, we in here. Come on, chuck a bounce.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
People the world over are willing to pay top gil for Cloud's hand-for-hire services. To track these odd jobs, open the map with bloop and select quests. Certain settlements will have a notice board on which citizens in need will post job offers. Accepting a job will mark your new employer on the map. Tackle the odd jobs listed here to earn rare rewards. Deepen your You can warp to any unlocked waypoints such as towns, repaired chocobo stops, and activated Remnawave towers. Press bloop to open the map and select a location to instantly travel to it. Note that you can only fast travel to chocobo stops once you have wrangled the region's chocobo. Look at all of this. You got a lot. This world is gigantic. Alright, let's stop right here. Till then, get your money, people. Stay litty. Mega 6-star out the gates. This is so far off the wall. But one thing I must say is, like, when you look at the world, you know that you're gonna have to put some time in, take some good breaks, and that's what this is right now. Taking a good break. They did an epic job, very epic job, the Chocobo Ranch. We'll be back though. Peace out, gang.